Yes, sir. What's poppin'? It's your boy, D-Boy Henry Hake, back at it again with another video. Today I'll be talking about Warlock, the Dungeons and Dragons spinoff, single player, narrative, RPG. It's gonna be fire. It looks fire. They popped up at the Gamescon with some gameplay, showcased it. It looks to be a ton of powers, melee combat, some environmental puzzles, if you will. It looked pretty goddamn cool, and it looked good. They say this is alpha footage, so it's only gonna look even better and better. You get what I'm saying? And this might be one of those PC first type of games. Could be, I don't know. But I'm here for it. Whenever they decide to drop it, I'm here. I'm all for a good time, a good adventure time. You get what I'm saying? Especially in this type of time period. I'm with it. I'm with this type of time period right here. This fantasy. You know what I mean? Looks like she got a ton of abilities. Some traversal abilities. Combat abilities. Magics. Raw magics. That's what she on the quest for, it looked like. You got your regular mobs. You got your more elite style mobs. I'm pretty sure it's going to be some crazy boss fights. She had one maneuver. I seen this maneuver, right? Slowed time down. The quote-unquote elite or whatever it was about to attack her. She then looked forth in the distance, seen them all, snapped her fingers, trade places, then look back down on them, and you see the elite killing them all, bro. That was cool. I don't know what kind of sequence that was, if that was like a pre-scripted kind of deal, or is that something you can just do? If it's something you can just do, I think it'd be cool. Swapping places. And it, kind of got my mind wondering, how many abilities can you have equipped at one time? Because you only got so many buttons. I'm pretty sure it'd be like a whole L1 or a whole R2 kind of deal. I mean, not R2, but L1, R1 type of deal. Hold that down, and you either press one of the face buttons or press one of the directional buttons on the D-pad. However they decide to do, they know what they're doing. They're the professionals. I'm just a bystander. Brothers and sisters, I'm just an onlooker. I'm just an enjoyer. A new game trailer enjoyer. Especially when you pop up with some gameplay. The only thing that would have made this perfect if there were a release date. But, when you see that alpha, they let you know right there. It's probably going to be about 2-3 years, brothers. So this was kind of shown a little early. But the last time they showed it, they really didn't show nothing. You kind of seen the actress. Not pretty much. But then they pop up this time, showing gameplay. You get to see certain powers, like there was a vine covering a doorway. Threw a lantern into the doorway. Fire explosion, fire everywhere. Pick up some water out the pond. Pick up a big ass droplet, like a gallon's worth. Douse that fire out, walk off through it. I'm wondering what the implications is. Like, what you gonna be able to do with these powers? What you gonna be able to do? And something like you teleporting through fences. Kind of made me wonder, like, why she didn't just teleport through the vine. But hey, then I see one where she made a stone platform stick to the wall and used that to get across. But then later on, she kind of just double jumped, floated across. Why did she? I don't know, man. They're just showcasing the powers, bro. They're showcasing the power. Then you see this kind of magical laser beam situation. She throwing lightning. Wonder if there's gonna be some ice. Probably gonna be a little ice. Got some rooting abilities. When the enemy struck that ground and his weapon got stuck to the ground, he couldn't lift it. Come on, man. Visually, it's looking crisp already. Visually, I'm going to tell you right now, it's looking crisp. The character model is looking dope. Super dope. I'm wondering if you're gonna be able to pick up different armor sets and equip them. Change the outside visual look of the character with all melee weapons. Will you get to use? Are you just stuck to using her sword and hammer? Because we've seen her. That combat situation popped out, pulled that sword out, that blade. At first it kind of looked like a dagger, but it looked like when she unsheathed that joint, it was a full-length sword. Then we seen her do like an overhead smash with the hammer. You see that handle elongate. So maybe those are just the two weapons you got right there, the two melee style weapons. Unless it's a weapon on the ground that she could call that joint forth and throw it range style. That's cool. I'm with it. I'm with it all the way. They know what they're doing over here. They don't need no help. Don't need no help. You see what I'm saying? And we've been getting all type of visuals for some cool up and coming games, man. You got a lot of stuff coming from the brothers and sisters over there in the East. They even showed the Fist sequel, or the Fist game that's taking place. Like, there's a ton of games coming, bro. And this is one. This is one I'm looking forward to. When they initially showed, I'm like, hold on, man, it look kind of cool. Wonder where they gonna go with it. I was intrigued. I was full of interest. And lo, you get a game. Lo, combat sequence. Just lo, walking throughout environments. Walk through the town. NPCs noticing you. Toss the old geezer a coin. Tell me something I don't know. You drop a little knowledge upon your head. Top blacksmiths over there. Don't look at her. Don't look at her. It's better if you don't look. You see what I'm saying? So I'm wondering what the interactions with the town folk gonna be like. What is it gonna be like to interact with the town folk? Huh? What type of activities you gonna be able to get into? So many activities. Can you walk into the pub, get yourself a drink, play a little card game, play a little bit of whatever this universe's rendition of darts, get some gambling on, play a drinking game or two, maybe bewitch an individual. Will there be Jedi mind tricks? Huh? And we also got to see her kind of change the environment a little bit, calling forth, doing a little spell, calling forth some rain. Come on with it, man. So you're gonna be able to affect the weather. How often will you be able to do this? What resources will you need? We've seen some fingers, we've seen an eyeball, a little concoction. You know, some grubs, dry grubs, toss off on the boards. Man, do your hand movement. Boom, rain, thunderstorm, hurricane. Will we be able to do hurricanes even? Earthquakes, mayhaps, tornadoes, floods. What we gonna be doing? Whole bunch of interest in this. A whole bunch of interest. And I'm keen. I'm looking forward to it. Let me know down inside the comments how you feel about it. Drop a like, drop a comment, drop subscribe if you want to. Catch y'all in the next one.